I'm sorry I so rudely left, but my son called me and I've got to talk to my children. So I'm going to be sitting here probably just working on some stuff. I think I have this brown here that I want to make the, the round dirt things, the tops for my little pots. I want to make those. So look, this, I'm going to use this one. Look at that. I can't have nothing nice. 4 millimeter. Kind of hurts my hand when I use that. Let's see. Okay, pulling from the center. This is some vintage yarn from TG&Y. Does anybody remember TG&Y? Oh my God, it's called Wood Brown. Wonder if, I wish there was a price tag on here. I bet you this was $1. Back in the day, oh, I just rang the bell and I did nothing. That was a bonus bell ring. So I'm back and I'm sorry that I had to leave so abruptly, but it was my son on the line, and he was calling to wish me happy anniversary and to wish his dad happy anniversary, but his daddy's working. Eddie's sad that he usually always has our anniversary off. I think it's been always that he's had the anniversary off, and this year he just couldn't, and for whatever reasons at work. So he's working, and he gave me a nice little card. It's nice. 36 years, people. 36 years. Okay, so, oh, anybody here? I think I see somebody there, right? You don't have to respond to me. But, okay, so I'm just going to be sitting here crocheting, making the little brown lids, because once I have them, it's easy to, if I just make a whole bunch of them, it'll be great. But, yeah, so I was here showing you guys all that stuff that Alyssa gave me. I loved it. I put a lot of it away. Some is still sitting on the ground there. But I'm going to use that big bag that came with it. I'm going to use it to put a whole bunch of all the yarns in there to get rid of this pile here. That way, if I have it in one big bag, I can clean it out and decide what yarns I want to keep. What am I going to do? Am I going to roll them up into one of those balls that have all the multicolors? That would be great, because using scraps is what I want to do this year. I think I said that last year. Isn't that always our goal? Hi, Amori. Hi, Sonia. Yeah, so, yeah, I left kind of abruptly, Amori. Sorry. But my little baby boy was calling. We've been married 36 years. Not me and my son, me and my husband. And my son is going to turn 36. We had him right after we got married. So he's my old baby. And if I close my eyes, I can still remember what he smells like as a baby, and his little spit up. It was so beautiful. I loved everything about him. He was so tiny. And I like to put him in his little onesies. And then when he got too big for them, he would stretch him out so much, and he looked like a little gummy bear. Ooh, so cute. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you. We're not going to do anything special. We celebrated all weekend long. We were talking about how worn out we were because it was Allegra's birthday. It was my granddaughter's birthday, and we went out to eat several times. We had cake several times. I think I gained a couple of pounds. Oh, I felt kind of nauseous. Let's see how big this is here. Need another round, maybe two. Who knows? So it feels good just to sit here and crochet for a bit. I had the ladies come in and clean my house, which is, it sounds kind of over the top. I hate saying it, but I really did need people help me clean the basics, the toilets, the floors, get all the corners, everything like that. That's what I need help with, because I physically cannot do that anymore. Even though right now I'm feeling pretty good. When they were here, I was cleaning, arranging, and all kinds of stuff and helping, because I don't want them to have to, they're not maids, they're housekeepers. They come and clean my house and clean my blinds and things like that. Little things that I can't get all the time that make the house feel clean. And so for my anniversary, got a clean house. A clean house. Amori, is it not time? What time is it over there right now, Amori? Is it 8:30 there? You head into school? It's 10:32 over here. Oh, and yesterday I went to the coffee shop with Allegra and Alex and grandbaby. And I think one of my shorts is up already. And you can see her with her, what she's making, all her granny squares to make a jacket. And I need to call her in a little while because maybe we can go get some coffee and go work somewhere. And, okay, let's see how big this is. Oh, look, that's pretty good, right? So how many rounds was that? That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's cut it. And we leave a long tail for sewing it in. Boink. Okay. Okay, so I just like wrap this around like this and then I put it to the side. It's ready. So when I'm ready. I'm gonna tilt you just a little bit. Do you see how my yarn looks so nice there? It's so organized. What? What? Oh my gosh. Okay. I just want you to see me crocheting here. Okay, it's from the center. Oh, okay, Amori. It's not Amori, it's Sonia. Okay. So she's at school already. Great. Because I was like, wow, shouldn't she be at school? Because she was getting dressed and everything, getting ready for school. Oh, yeah, I didn't squeeze the bottom. I didn't tie it. I hope not. I leave that bottom, the center where I can adjust it still because I stick the plants through there. So, I'm doing half double crochets on here. I'm going to keep it up, but I don't know why I started doing half double crochets. I need to do my challenge, like I said, an AI challenge for February. So I want it to be a Valentine's, and I think I came up with some. I don't know if I should put it as a poll for you guys to pick which one y'all would want me to make. But I'm like, would I be disappointed if y'all gave me the one that I didn't give me the one, choose the one that I wanted? Should I do that, or should I just go ahead and pick it myself? What do you think? Let's see. I think one of them is a witch's hat, a Valentine witch's hat. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? I'm not going to do, I don't know why I'm doing half double. Yeah. No, don't yarn over. Okay. Now I've got to increase in each one. An amigurumi. I think I will give y'all a choice to tell me which one to make because it should be a challenge. It shouldn't be just exactly one. It's going to be one that I think that I could do, but you know, some I like more than others. So it would be a challenge to try to come up with something. And then also I make the pattern for you guys. So if y'all wanted to make it, you know what I mean? If y'all like what I have. Ah! I feel so relaxed. Feel so relaxed. Sonia, how is everything going over there with the fires and stuff? Is everything calmed down? Like once it's the news is done with it, they don't report on it like they did frantically when it was happening. So we kind of think that it's over. Is it over? Or are y'all still, under warnings and stuff like that? So anyways, sounds like y'all were okay. So I'm glad for that. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna need 4, right? I said 4. 4 rows. I actually feel like cooking today. I should cook something. It's our anniversary. Maybe I should cook something. Dang it. I don't want to cook. I don't ever cook. Or maybe he wants to go somewhere to eat tonight after work. He wants a steak. He probably wants another steak. He had a steak at this place called Gloria's, and he was in heaven. In heaven. And then after Gloria's, we were at the mall, and we went to a place called It's Sugar. Okay, good, Sonia. I'm glad. That's devastating. That's devastating. And I hope the government helps everybody, you know, and the banks and I mean, because it's just so much red tape. Just let it be. Just give people what they need, you know? And oh, and I forgot to tell you that I went to the Red Cross donation for the fires, and I made a donation under you and Amori's name because I was worried about you guys, and it wasn't very much, but it was a little bit to help, you know, to the Red Cross. I always know the Red Cross is going to do something good, you know. One, why does this one look so big? But when I scrunch it up, it's going to be smaller. I need to make one more. Why is this one so big? Because I did half double crochets, that's why. I'm going to keep this one kind of small. And I won't do the half double crochets, and I'll make 4. I'm going to be a little boring. I'm just going to be sitting here talking about whatever I want to talk about, I guess. And just crocheting, rocking in my little gliding rocking chair. And just hang out with y'all for a bit because I feel so bad that I did have to abruptly leave. I know I already said that, but I do feel bad. So I want to make it up to you guys. And then y'all can watch me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do 8. You hear all my dogs? You hear all my dogs? Do you know what happened? The ladies came and they mopped my floor, and one of my dogs went and pooped on the floor. Who was it? I know who it was. It was Daisy. They've been outside already. They're in here now. They're probably hungry. Y'all have food there. Did y'all eat it? Oh, okay. You're going to go into the office? I'm feeling good, Sonia. I'm actually feeling really good. I'm on the last bit of my steroids tapering down, and I have a lot of energy. Daisy, don't go potty. I'll take you outside later. You come and sit down over here, okay? She's sniffing everything, all this new stuff that I got. But I feel really, really good. And like I said, I'm going to call Allegra and see if she wants to go have coffee somewhere, meet up somewhere. We shall see. She's off today. Are you there, Allegra? Brown, this is not very exciting, people. Not very exciting TV here. I'm just working, making dirt. Making dirt. What are you doing, Angie? Oh, I'm just making dirt. Dirt? What? Yes, for my plants. This is how I make dirt for my plants. Gotta keep stocked up on dirt. Is that a double? I don't know. I'm kind of just winging it. So what else? So I went through that whole basket of stuff, the bucket of things that Alyssa gave me. And I got some nice stuff. I have stuff on the floor there that should be for pots. I should put it in one of these bags. That way I will in a minute. Put it in the bags. But it's laying there on the floor, and I'm going to get it. Actually, the room looks a lot cleaner than it did before. Maybe because I moved everything to the side, maybe. But I'm going to use that huge bag to put all the yarn in, except for all the cotton. The cotton will not go in there. What are you doing, Cha-Cha? Cha-Cha, what you doing? She's just licking and licking her side. I need to give them a bath and give them their little nails. Oh, Chihuahua, somebody wants to go outside. You're going to go with me. All right, let's go let the dogs out. Who let the dog? Oh, I shouldn't say that. Okay, let's go let the doggies out. Okay, guys, who needs to go potty? Woo-wee. I think they do need to go potty. Let's see. Yep, look at that. It's a beautiful day out here. You see my plants? Look at that, it's opening just for Easter time. My birds. Hello, birds. I forgot to open your cage. I forgot to open it. I'm gonna get you some water. Let's get you some new water. Pickles and Lily. Okay, I need to turn you around. You don't have to be watching my kitchen. Look at all this. We're saving for the for my pots. Okay, let me sit y'all down here. Aren't y'all lucky? I just get to hang out with me. I'm gonna wash this bowl for the birds. Give them some new water. Put up this cleaner. Okay. If when I get off of here, I'm gonna call Allegra, and then if she wants to go anywhere, I'll go and I'll have live with y'all there too. There's some water, babies. There's some water. Okay, I think you're good on your food. They had a grape there, and it just is like, no, not grape, tomato, and they just left it there. It's all shriveled. Okay. All these chairs in, because if not, Daisy used to get on top of the table, believe it or not. Believe it. She's a little so-and-so. They're outside. I'm gonna leave them outside for a while. They act like it's torture. It's not torture. It's beautiful outside. They're dogs. They should be outside for a while. So I'm gonna go and crochet with you guys in the yarn room, and they're gonna be outside. They're dogs. They're fine. They're my babies. My babies. Okay. Back to the yarn room, people. Back to the yarn room. Okay. I really should have taken my coffee over there, right? Alrighty. Okay. Let me do a little bit more. So I'm still looking for a purse. I want to cannibalize a purse and use it, I need a leather strap for this so I can finish this bag. I really love this bag. I need to line it also. I have so many things I need to line. I wonder if I'm going to do it. Oh, nice, Sonia. You don't know how to crochet with it? Have you tried, or it's just a preference? Hey, Russell. Hi, Amy. I am making dirt. Don't you make dirt? These little dirt tops that I make, a whole bunch of them. They're kind of mindless. I make them because I put them on pots, hanging pots. This one has colorful leaves. Whimsical, but see the dirt on top? Let me get one that has like normal. So I make little pots, and then I have the dirt. And so if I make a whole bunch of these, when I'm ready to use them, I can get them. And then I use the K-cups recycling. I make the cover to go over the top, and then I put the dirt, I put the leaves inside. So I make the pots, a whole bunch of pots. Then I make a whole bunch of dirt. Then I make a whole bunch of leaves, which I made yesterday. Yesterday I made some colorful ones. Look at this. I really love these. I love this yarn. I don't know if anybody's gonna like them, but I like them. I like them. I'm gonna make more green though. People do like green. They like real plants. So people who are not whimsical, like me, I know I'm whimsical. Ooh, I forgot. I rolled this up. Is this considered a cake? I'll put that up there. Anyways, I have so many hooks around here. Anyways, okay, that's what I'm making. I'm making dirt. Let's see. You're putting stems on flowers? Oh, wow. She's got it, Amy. Oh, wow. I could be making other stuff, Amy. You don't want to know about that. But yes, making dirt. Making dirt. Everybody makes dirt, right? That's not weird. Anyways, let's see. My dogs are outside barking because, you know, they don't belong outside. They're prissy little dogs. Can't believe it. They're out there like if they're being tortured. Oh, it's not even hot. It's beautiful spring-like weather. And they're like, but we belong on the couch. Not on the dirt, not on the cement. How uncivilized. You hear them barking out there? I'm not gonna let them in. I'm not gonna. Is that mean? Is that mean of me? It's not like I'm leaving them out in the heat or in the snow or anything like that. They're little crybabies. They need to be outside for a while it's good weather. They're gonna be crying whenever it's raining outside and they can't go outside, right? Like, take advantage of it. You appreciate all plants. I know, right? These dogs, they live a better life than we do. They don't have to work anything. People bring food to them. People scratch their bellies. They have a nice place to stay. Don't worry about bills. My gosh, they live the life. They live the life. I need somebody to scratch my belly. My gosh. But yeah, I'm going to let them in a minute because I can't stand to leave my babies crying. But they can stay out there just a little bit. Just a little bit. Are you still cleaning up, Amy? What are you working on? I'm a little boring. Oh, see, this is kind of big, but when I stretch it out, when I cinch it in the center, and then the outside gets a little bit bigger than the actual pot. So that's okay. That's okay. Leave a long tail to sew it on later. And I could just add some leaves through here. So I have 3 of them made so far. Let me go let those babies in. Come on with me. Come on with me. And you know what? Come with me to get some more coffee too. My coffee is cold and yucky. I have my glasses on. It kind of makes me lose my sense of, what do you call it? Equilibrium or whatever, because I can't, I don't know. I'm going to get a new cup. This one's, you guys are from the UK. Okay, so those dogs. I should set you up here so you can just be here with me for a bit. You can watch me. What is the view here for you? Here. I'll be making a coffee. I need to get water. Okay, I'm gonna bend y'all back a little bit. Okay. Sorry, did I make y'all dizzy? I have to go fill this up with water. Wait. Get my coffee started. Can y'all see me? I don't know if y'all can see me or not. No, y'all couldn't see me at all. So I'm back with my little reservoir. Gonna make my coffee. What cup should I use? What cup should I use? I think I'm just gonna use. Oh no, no. Did y'all see that? I even have a disco ball hanging on my cabinet doors. You need disco balls. Wherever you can put a disco ball, put a disco ball. You know what I mean? Oh, look, no wonder it was so, what do you call it, zoomed in? Oh. You can watch me go get the dogs. Come on in, little babies. Come on in, princesses. Come on, princesses. All the lights are on in this house. Okay. We still have balloons up from baby's granddaughter's birthday. Hey, I thought somebody was gonna come by today. They didn't come by. I thought Kenny was gonna come by. I always hate coming into the kitchen and using it after the ladies have cleaned, you know? I hate messing it up, you know what I mean? It's like I want to leave so we don't make a mess here. I'm getting my Splenda here. My little spoons that I use. Oh, I love these. Okay. Here we go. Let's go, people. Back to the room. Back to the dirt making. Back to the dirt factory. These dogs. Okay. The ladies never come and clean my room in here because I tell them sometimes just come, can you just vacuum in here? And if you see anything on the floor, just put it on my table, whatever it is. It may look like dirt to you, may look like trash to you, but it's not trash, let me tell you. Coming from a person who makes dirt. Okay. Oh, coffee. Went to the thrift store with my friends. Remember that day? Well, I found this. I told my friend, you know what I'm looking for? I told her. I said, I'm looking for a Lazy Susan. She turns around and she comes back and she goes, how about that? I said, yeah, because I don't care really what it looks like. And it was like 49 cents because I want like the mechanism, you know, if I ever build something to go on top of it, or if I put something on top of it, you know what I mean? That'll be fine. So I love it. I've got myself a Lazy Susan. I'm always looking for them and I'll use them everywhere. And then I found this little spool of thread. I didn't really get a chance to look at it or read it. Twine. It's twine. And I just love the way it looks. I'm going to put it right here. Isn't that gorgeous? I love it. Can you see it? I love it. Oh, I put it up. Look, I'm cleaning. Okay, back to the dirt factory. Okay. Okay, what have y'all been saying? Crochet roses. This is the time. And lavender. I know. Did you see Rosalie working on her beautiful bouquets? That's awesome. I loved it. I tried making some, and it was fun, but it's too much for me to make a whole bouquet. You know what I mean? Anyways, but you said you're making stems. Man, this hair. Okay, you know what, Amy? I found a little wacky tobacco leaf. You know what I'm talking about, right? Um, how to make it. I'm gonna make some plants, some wacky tobacco plants, and they're gonna have like just one maybe, or one and two smaller ones. It's so cute. So cute, because somebody said, I said, they're for my pots. Oh, what are you going to put in there? Plants. Pot plants? And I was like, that is an idea. And they didn't mean it as idea. They were like, kind of like, that's weird. And I was like, weird is good. What are stash bears? Let's see, you put a jar inside. Ha 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 ha. Very good, Amy. You can make any, oh, that is so nice. So the jar is kind of maybe something with the lid, like a mason jar, little mason jar. Big, however much you have. You could. Oh, I should make one for my daughter. She does all that stuff, and she's like, Mom, I know you don't like it, but I'm like, I raised you. I told you what to do, what not to do, and now you're an adult. You do what you're gonna do. I know you got common sense. I don't ever tell her anything. She knows. She knows. She don't need mama to be harping on her. So, anyways, but that would be great for her. Oh my gosh. Amy, give us a pattern, Amy. I'll make it, and she will think it's so hilarious. What does she like? You know what? Instead of a bear, Steven Universe. Maybe I should make a Steven Universe. He would be great. And you know what? I have never done any kind of things like that. No wacky tobacco. I don't know why I'm calling it that. It's hilarious. But I took a gummy. Did I tell y'all this? I wanted a gummy, so somebody provided a gummy for me, and they said, well, it's one of my children, because they said, Mom, only take half of one. I said, okay. So I took half. I felt nothing. What? Let me just pop the other one in. My gosh, I had to throw the covers over my head because I thought the dogs were attacking me. I felt like the walls were crumbling around me. And I said, I just need to go to sleep. Everything's falling, everything's falling. And I'm like, I'm never going to do this thing again. And yeah, anyways. So that was my experience, and they laugh at me, and I'm like, well, at least I said I tried something. Oh, little church girl over here. Miss Goody Two Shoes, they used to call me. I'm like, I don't know why. I never said anything. They just, the vibe I gave off, I guess, that I was like, I don't do these things. So you do whatever you want to do, but I don't do that. So, why are we talking about this? Because I want to crochet a little pot plant. Yeah, mason jar. Okay. Steven Universe. It's not legal here either. Yes, that's why I wanted to take it, was for my, pain and stuff like that, and it didn't help. It made me very paranoid or something. Yes. Same thing here, Amy. Same thing here. But you know what? My daughter really loves Steven Universe. I think I need to learn how to crochet a Steven Universe. I'm feeling very chill. I think my medication, my real medication's kicking in. When I went to the thrift shopping with my friends last Tuesday, I was, they were in the car waiting for me, and I was going back and forth looking for my garage door opener. And when I got in the car, they said, "Are you high?" And I said, "Why, yes, I am. My medication is kicking in." And I'm like, "Why? Can you tell?" Because, yeah, they could tell. I'm like, my medicine really helps me out. So the downside is that I do have that feeling sometimes, and it's a downside, it's a good side, whatever. But it's a downside when I'm trying to do stuff. But I'm telling you, I was having a lot of numbness in my legs and my hands, and this medication work wonders for me. And I just don't drive if I feel like I'm have like influenced by it. So, but it helps me so bad. And I just saw some news story about a medication, a pain medication that came out that is non habit forming, and it was just approved by the FDA. So I need Jernex. I don't remember what the name of it. Did anybody see any of that? Because that would be a game changer. Right now, I use this isn't the medication that makes me feel high or anything. That's the gabapentin that makes me, woozy and stuff, sleepy. So, anyways, the other what I use for pain is the Tylenol 3, and I just use it sparingly. Like I get a 30-day supply, and it'll take me about 3 months, 4 months to finish it off. Every time I need to get a new one, I have to make an appointment. So I only take it when I am like I have gone to bed crying because I am so tired and hurting, and I just take one and I just go to bed. And it helps me immediately, immediately. But it's very controlled, and stuff like that. So, guys, this one's gonna be like really big. So I don't like that part of it, but I do like that it's there. I need it to be there just in case I'm like, because I never know when I'm going to feel bad. It could be because I move around. I'm doing a lot that day. And it could just be something just happens. I just feel horrible, and I cannot. I don't. I gave up trying to figure out what it is that's making me feel bad. But I just need it there. So. Okay, some of these are really getting big. I don't know what it is. Yeah, you did see that? I want to say Jornik. I don't know why that's staying in my head. I don't know, but it was yesterday. Yeah, it's approved. I don't know which one it is, Sharian. It was named. I wonder if I took a screenshot of it because I take screenshots of things because I know I'm not going to remember. Yes, very good for people with all these autoimmune disorders. The RA, oh my gosh, I'm sorry that you have that, Sonia. Um, I get tested for all kinds of stuff all the time. My mother had lupus, and so I have autoimmune disorders, so I'm always getting tested for all kinds of stuff just to make sure that everything's fine. Look at my little lady. I get distracted so easily. I found her at a thrift store. Isn't she beautiful? I got her so we could put little hooks and stuff in there, but I'm gonna put her up here too. Oh no, oh no, I'm starting to get cluttered. Starting to get cluttered up there. That's okay. I like it. That's my room. I can do whatever I want. Yep. So it's like people think that I just want medication just to get high or whatever. No, I'm actually in pain. And yes, I know you don't understand. Don't know why I'm like that, but I'm telling you that I'm in pain. But let me tell you, the last I don't remember when it started getting better. Halfway through the year, maybe after summertime, I started feeling like I wasn't going to collapse every time I walked just a few feet. And I have been walking. I told y'all I have not used the riding carts anywhere, and I feel kind of bad because I earlier last year I was in my doctor's office crying, saying, forget it, I'm just not going to ever ask for any help anymore because nobody wants to listen to me. And then she just gave me a handicap placard. I said, I can't go anywhere because if I can't park close, then I can't go because I can't walk that whole way. And if they don't have, it's just a big to do, right? And so I was crying, and I felt bad because it looked like maybe I was crying for sympathy for her to give me that thing. But she gave me a handicap placard, and I do not use it all the time. But if I feel like I can't walk somewhere or it's a long walk, I do look for the handicap spots, right? But I got that, and then they gave me pain medication last year, and I think this has helped me not spiral down. Whenever I feel bad, I can take the pain medication, and I can just recover, and the next day start over again. Like I said, I've been sick for so long, since 2002. I've been hurting. For 7 years, I couldn't get out of bed. My husband had to help me get dressed before he went to work. He would give me pain medicine. I couldn't take a leave, which really, really worked on me, but I couldn't take it because of my blood disorder. So I had for all those years, I had no pain medicine. Periodically, they would give me pain medicine for when I would go get my teeth done, root canal or whatever, and those things never hurt me. So I never had to take pain medicine for them afterwards or anything. So I would just like hoard them. I even hoarded my children's ones if they didn't take it. They took it if they needed it. But if there were any left over, they were there and it was an emergency and I knew I could use those. But I told the doctor that. I said, I don't want to be hoarding medication from surgeries, hoping I have a surgery so somebody gives me pain medication and I can just hoard them there. So then that's when they sent me to the pain doctor and I got all this other stuff. But I feel like a criminal every time I go get the medication. I have to sign forms. They have to follow me to the bathroom so I can give them a urine sample. And I'm like, I feel like a criminal, you know? But I mean, I understand, but I feel like a criminal. I just don't want to hurt. Yeah, Sherry-Ann, I wish I could remember what. Go Google it. FDA approved pain, non habit forming pain medicine. Because I'm gonna ask my doctor whenever I see her next about that medication. I just went to see my pain doctor. I think I might send them a text and ask them a message so they can tell me. I'm going to say, I just heard that there was a pain, non-habit forming pain medication. Is this true? Do you know which one it is? Is this something that I can have in place of the Tylenol 3? I can try it out, to see if it works on me. Because I'm not giving up that Tylenol 3 unless the other thing works just as well as that one. And then I don't have to feel like some sort of criminal every time I want to go get my medication, And I wonder why there's a lot of us people, but you know what? I don't know. Maybe people back in the old days just said, oh, it's old age, that's why we're hurting or whatever, But it's like everybody has autoimmune disorders. My poor cousin on my mom's side, she has what my mom had. I really think that it goes in families. It's not like hereditary, but it's in families. Hey, Pet World. I'm standing at the charger. Oh, that's funny, Pet World. I'm glad you're here. Now that you're captive here by you charging your phone, can you sit down at least? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have a new video up. I have a Yarn Talk Monday up today. I think it's already put up. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I've got to make more videos because, like I said, I was out with Legra yesterday and we had such a good time just hanging out there. And Alex was there building Legos along with little baby granddaughter. Eating donuts, squishing it in her hands, and then touching Legos. We're like, let's go wash your hands. I forgot how it was to have little kids around. I was not prepared. I had no wipes, no nothing. I was like, I'm going to have to start changing that, especially if I'm going to be taking her around places with me. I need to be prepared. She calls me Gigi. Gigi has to be prepared. And then we were getting coffee, and I ordered her a little, like, shake. And they ask your name for your order. And I said, Angie. She goes, but I thought your name was Gigi. I said, for you, baby. For you, my name is Gigi. But for them, it's Angie or King Mama. That's what I call myself too sometimes. That's been my alias for years, even before I had, no, I think that when I just had my son. So over 30 years, I've been King Mama, named by one of my best friends from art school. I don't know why I gave that impression that I was the king. I was a King Mama. I don't know. I give off those vibes. It depends which day you catch me on as to which vibe you're going to get. And then I realized when grandbaby was with us that I would tell her some things that I would have told my kids. And she looks appalled and like on the verge of tears. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was like, man, I was a rough mom. And the kids just look at me. But my kids, well, they're me. They're me. So, need another row. But you makes me realize, wow, dang, tone it down, Angie. Tone it down. Be a kind grandma. Be granny. Oh no, Pet World. What happened to it? Maybe she got something in it. What are you making, Pet World? And you missed it. You weren't here with me when I was letting the dogs out and showing everybody the birds. And now I want a hamster. Ever since I saw your wait a minute, I can't remember her name. Lala is the chicken. Lala is a chicken that looks like my George. What is Fluffy? Fluffy. Is that the one that has something wrong with her eye? You only have one? I thought do you have two, right? And then you have Violet. Well, for those of y'all who are just listening, my gosh, I'm pretty darn boring. Those of y'all who are watching, what a treat you see. What a treat. So what time is it here? It's 11:15. I don't know if I want to leave the house. I've been wanting to come to the craft room for so long. The yarn room, I've been wanting to come in here and just sit and crochet. And I feel lonely if y'all aren't with me. So just hang out with me if you want. Hang out with me. Okay, gonna finish this one off. I found a whole bunch of brown yarn too, and I'm so excited because I'm always looking for a scrap yarn. What did I do with it? Yeah, look. Ooh, a whole cake full. I can make lots of dirt with that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I made 6 of them. Do I have any of the pots ready? Let me see what I've got here. I found this just a while ago in another bag, and I don't know how long it's been sitting in there, but there's leaves in here. Oh, little pickles. What the hell have little pickles in there for? Little pots. Okay. Maybe, and there's brown in here too, yay. Another pot, oh gosh. Now let me do these. Let me put some browns in here. There's a reason this room gets messy. And you're just throwing around yarn everywhere. Dirt bag. Dirt bag. I thought I had more pots made. I think I filled them all. The ones that went around the crochet thingies. Let's see what these are. Are these already in? Ooh, I can make my own right now. My own little clusters. I like it. Okay, this one's already made into one. That's a huge one. That's huge. Let's see. Here's that. Is there another cluster? Okay, look. Yeah, this is so cute. So cute. All of them are different, you know? I make them all different. I got to tie these together to make one cluster. Then sometimes I have to sit down and make some flowers. Flowers. What is this? What the heck, little pickles? What was I thinking? What was I making here? I mean, pickles, yeah, of course. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, we're going to put 4 in this one. Got enough for another cluster. Look at that. I didn't even have to crochet them, and I had 3 clusters here. Some of these are meant for bigger pots, so I may crochet some big pots out of that yarn that I got from Melissa. So here's this bag. Let me put these in here. I'm going to use, no, I'm not going to put them in yet. I'm going to put it right here because I'm going to use them. Pickles. Okay, what's this? Oh, okay. So I left them long so I could fill this. I wonder, do any of my little small ones here fit on here? Do these? I think they might fit on here. Yay. Let's do it. Let's do it, people. Okay, first I need to stuff this little guy here. I've been using, for the K-cups, I've been using my scrap yarn. But for these, I'm going to use stuffing. For these, I'm going to use stuffing. And we don't need to stuff it too much. And my beads are right there, so I can actually finish these. I can get more done. That's what I want to do. I want to get it done. Okay, so now this is going to be the dirt. Now I want to find a little plant that will go in here. With any of these pink, oh look, that's cute, right? Or should I do some green ones? Dang it. I don't have any little green ones. Is this going to be too big for it? That's not too big for it. Okay. Oh, do they? Wow, I didn't know that, Pet World. Yes, Fluffy. Aww. Here, Pet World, you can have the pickles. They're here somewhere. I'll give them to you. I'll toss them over there in a while. My phone is losing charge. Let me see if I can charge it up here. Sorry, I'm going to have to move y'all a bit. Let's see. Hamsters are so expensive. Yup. Well, but you're so adorables. How's that? Let's see. Are you? Not like that. So y'all can see me working on stuff. Okay. I may make one a little like that, but I'm gonna use this one. Make another knot here on this. Show you how I put it on the dirt. Have I shown y'all before? Y'all might have. I might have. There's the dirt. See the hole in the center? Put my hook through there. And I make, oops, I make knots whenever I put my clusters together. For each stem, I put them like in a knot, and then I pull them through. I used to sew them and I was like, why am I doing this? And so you see, I pull it through right there. See how that knot is there? And then so I have this tail still to cinch the magic ring. Don't pull too tight because I have been known to tear it, break the yarn. And then I just tie it. I just tie it with the stem to the foliage. And then all this stuff gets stuffed in there and then it looks so nice on the top, nice and clean. And then now I can sew it onto this. My fingers are so dry, I should have put some lotion on. Okay, so here we are. I'm gonna sew it on. Let's see. I might take out some of this stuffing for a bit. Not all of it, but some of it. Well, look at my glasses. Okay. Let me find where my edge was. So wherever my seam was on here, I match it up with this seam, wherever this is here. I just put it on top. Then I start sewing it around the edge. So maybe you should make a little tie, I don't know, or a little elastic at the back, you know, so it can be like kind of adjustable. DJ Moon Cheeks, hi. Were you on here before? Did I miss you? Uh-oh. Did I miss you? Welcome. You're working on a bolero, on a repeat 4 of 5. But I'm thinking since I'm a fluffy gal, doing another 2 repeat. Oh, okay, okay. Well, welcome. I was just here working on my dirt and my pots. And yeah, just hanging out for a while in my yarn room. So is this the first time for you to see me, to find out about me? Welcome, welcome. Or have we talked before? I can't remember. You have to forgive me if we have. Because I'm old. You have to forgive me. I'm an old lady. I feel like I can get away with a lot of stuff nowadays. I found out somewhere, I got so excited somewhere when they told me that the senior citizen discount started at 55. And I was like, what? And now I can't even remember where it was. I need a discount, people. Looking for my discount. Even before I was in early 50s, people at restaurants would automatically give me the senior citizen discount because of my hair. And I'm like, I'm not going to tell them that I don't qualify for it yet. I'm getting myself some discounted food. Oh, and we went to Joann's the other day. Don't forget to tell them if it's your birthday. I said, it's her birthday while Allegra was paying. And they gave her a discount. $7 off of her total purchase. So that girl made out like a bandit that day. She bought her what she wanted. I bought her 2, and then she got basically 2 free skeins of yarn. Okay, so I'm almost done sewing it shut. And so, but when I'm going to start stuffing it, I think. Stuffing it with this stuffing. Oh, you know what? Should I put little eyes on some of these? That would be like so cute. Before I finish closing it up. Do I have eyeballs? I have eyeballs. Okay, not this one. Not this one. I'll finish this one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I stuffed it some more, and now I'm going to finish it and close it off. So if you have your dirt circle here and you end up, you might not have the same stitch count as you do on the pot, then because maybe you made them in different times, like me, I don't even remember making these. You can still just kind of fudge it. and sew it on here. It doesn't have to go stitch by stitch. As long as the stitch that goes into the part you can see on the pot is nice and neat, I think that you will be okay with whatever it lands on in the brown. It's just dirt, people. It's just dirt. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Now I'm gonna hide my thread, my yarn through here. And then let's see, one more time. Okay. Okay. Now I've been using all those scraps that came out of my little mushroom. Remember I showed you? Now I'm building up more scraps here. I'll put them in. There it goes. Woohoo. Starting up my scrap pile. I'll put it right there so I can put my scraps in. Look at that. How cute. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to add beads on here. Since they're tied up like this. Oh, and then Lissa had that those round thingies. I don't know what I'm going to do. Okay, let me see. Hold on. So, like these would go nice in here, but do we want black beads on there? Or do we just want little white ones? Maybe some pink ones? I don't know. See, I don't want to mess it up for people who want. Can't make it for everybody. I want something, you know. Okay, never mind. I'm just going to put a bead on the top. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take my hook. And I see. I'm going to use this hook fits inside this bead. So then I'm going to take these straps and just pull them through the bead. There we go. Sometimes if it's too thick, I'll put one yarn in there and look at that and use that as a little leverage. Ooh, 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 look at that. I want to tie this. And then I want to sew this back into and weave it in there somehow and tie it off because it's tied. Just need to weave it in and make a little knot on the top. So now let me get my needles. Isn't that cute? Let's see. They're all the same. I gotta thread it through the needle. All three of them at the same time. Got them. Got them. Okay, so then I'm just going to like sew it down. Does that make sense? Wrap it around a couple of times. And then sew it up. I don't know what I'm doing. I just do whatever I think feels good, looks good. Okay, see how I got it in there? So now I can cut it just like right there. And it's hidden in that knot. Ooh, more scraps. Hidden in that knot. And this bead can go all the way up to the top. You can move it down if you want it down. Oh, that's lovely. All right. Throw it in the box of completed ones. Yay. You are so welcome. Thank you, DJ. Should I make one more? Should I make one more with the colorful ones here? I think I'll make another one with the colorful ones here. Okay. This one. this one. Let's get some stuffing. Just a little stuffing for now. Oh yeah, so should we put little eyeballs on him? Let me get my eyes real quick. Where are my eyes? I'm not getting up, baby. I'm just getting up to get stuff. I'm not getting to go. I'm not getting up to go, baby. You lie down. Lie down. Okay. My tub of eyeballs. So what kind of eyes do I want to put in there? Big eyes, little eyes. Let's see. These are the latest ones I got. Kind of huge. Let's see what it looks like on there. Actually, I think I like them kind of big like that on there. So I think I'm going to use these. Let's see how it looks. Gives it personality. Personality, we get the backs out. Little backs. Oh, and where's my little thingy that Miss Beth gave me? I can use them. The little, what do you call that thing? The eye scruncher thingy, whatever. Yeah, I'm closing this back up. I know I'm going to use it again, but I just want it to be a little organized. Let's see. Might be in Pink Lady. Was it in Pink Lady that I kept her in here? What did I do with you? I have you here somewhere. Don't make me sad. Don't make me sad. Where is it? Do I have it in my bag? Is it in my bag? Y'all can see all my craziness. It's in here. It's in here. I'm gonna try it out. Try it out, huh, Bubba? Okay. I don't know how to use it. But let me find the front of my thingy here. So I'm just assuming we're gonna put the eyes on here. They're big eyes. I'm gonna take the stuffing out. It's in my way. Okay. Now, you put this on here. And what the heck do you do with this? And that probably goes on. Oh, I lost the thingy. Do y'all have one of these eye thingies where you can put the eye thingies? Is it more? Okay, so I can initially put it on there so it doesn't move around. And then it presses it in as tight as it can go. Wonderful! It saves my hand. Now let's do the next one. So you can put it on there and you go ahead and initially pop it on, and you know it's hard to get it tight, at least for me, especially when you have, you know, hand issues and strength issues. Oops, that's the wrong way. The thingy goes through the hole, and this goes through here. Ooh, did you hear a snap? Did you hear a snap? Oh my gosh, it did it. Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Memnolly. Now then, I can do the face afterwards. Or do I want to go ahead and make the little mouth and the little cheeks? I have pink. Do I have pink anywhere? You know I got all this yarn. But do I got pink? Oh no. Okay, I'm going to worry about it later. I want to stuff it and I want to fill it. Oh, he's going to be adorable. He or she, whatever it want to be. Where's some dirt? Let's see. Get one of the smaller ones. Were there any small ones? There were no small ones. This one will fit on top. Okay, so let's put this dirt in here. I mean, this plant in the dirt. What are you looking at, Daisy? Didn't I just let y'all outside? What do you want, my baby? You still want mommy? And then we tighten it. Can y'all see what I'm doing right here in my lap? I'm just tightening it. Tying it. Oh, Daisy, you're so beautiful. Chacha says, what about me? You gorgeous lady. Okay, the plant is in. Now let's use our needle. And we're going to sew it to that plant. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Where did we join? Back here, okay. Alrighty, alrighty. A lot of finagling here. Nope, you get away from here. Nope, that's wrong. Dang it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Okay, I'll get it. Don't worry. Okay, here we go. Make sure it looks pretty on the pot side, right? Because the stitches have to look nice. Oh, yay. I've been wanting to make some of these that look like amigurumi. I used to make them all the time. I'm going to give them some pink little cheeks, a little smile. Some of the white ones I want to make I need to make, oh, you know what I need to make? I need to make some Hello Kitty bows because I may make them look like Hello Kitty, but for sure, if I just put a bow on there, they'll know what that is. They'll know that it's Hello Kitty. You know what I do? I always ask a kid, hey, what's this? And if they can tell me they know what it is by looking at it, I feel like I did a good job. When I ask kids and they recognize it, then I'm like very happy. We're coming around the face, people. Coming around the face. Make sure it looks good. And I got to start stuffing some of it. No, not yet. I still have a little whiles to go. When I get to the next stem, I think I can start stuffing it. Oh, it's just flat. Oh, yeah. I think I saw you when you got it in an order. When you ordered some eyes one time, I think I saw that. I had somebody make this. The lady who made Pink Lady yarn bowl, she used the same and she gave me this. And how adorable. She's so wonderful. She's so wonderful. Ma'am Nolly. Where have you been, Ma'am Nolly? There's a lot of people in my group that I have not seen for a while, and I'm going to start bugging them. Where the heck are you? What you doing? Okay, look, there's just a small opening here, so I need to go ahead and fill it up. Play touch the yarn. You know what? I never heard of it, but I knew exactly what you meant. DJ, I knew exactly what you meant. Oh, that's time consuming, Amy. And when you said that, that reminded me right of that, the pot that I was telling you about. So am I overstuffing this one? I hope not. I want it to look like a ball and it needs to be kind of flat. Yeah, it has stems, but you know what I was gonna do? I have like floral wire stems that are already wrapped up. and they're green, and I'm like, I wonder if I'm gonna have to wrap it with the yarn if I use that kind of stem, floral stem that's already pre-wrapped. Because I don't want to wrap the stems. It's very annoying to me. I like to play, touch the yarn. Is that what you said, DJ? Yeah, it is a problem. If it's too small, you're going to cut off circulation, Pet World. And if it's too big, it's going to fall off. So if you don't have an elastic or anything, you can put a little tie on the top. Okay, so say your headband is too big, rather too big than too small, because if you have your headband kind of big, then you can put like a chain and weave it in, and that way in the back they can tie it or something. Or leave it open, don't close the headband, and put ties at the end, and then they can tie it as they want. That might be good. Alrighty. Alrighty. Oh, my two puppies right here, just sleeping like some adorable little dogs. Oh. More scraps. Okay. Look at that. It has eyeballs, and I got to give it a mouth and some sort of personality. Yeah, that's cute. That's going to have some personality. Let's put a bead up here. Let's, I wonder now, should I put little colorful beads? No. It's going to be way too much. Over the top, Angie. Way over the top. And I'll put a bead on here. I'm going to do it the way we did the other one. Where we're going to stick our hook in here and bring all of these straps through. Okay. Do I have them all through? Yep. Okay. Alrighty, let's see. Let's pull it down and let's straighten it out. Now that one needs to be a little longer. Does that look even? It makes it look like they have hair. So then I'd make a knot. I try to get that knot up there as close to where everything ends, right? And now I'm going to go ahead and cut this so they're all even in one. Scraps! And I'm going to thread it through the needle. I love that they have such a big eye. All right, so now I'm just going to put it somewhere at the bottom. Okay, let's see. And bring it like that, and then probably wrap it around. And then, oops, I undid it. Put my needle in first before I thread it. Because it's kind of short now. All right. Yep. All righty. Just kind of just knotting it. And then I'll tie it off. Tighten each one of these little things. It's funny because sometimes when I make something and I want to take it apart, I can't take it apart. You can never undo a knot, and it's just such a nuisance. But yet when we're making a knot, we're afraid it's never going to hold. So, yeah. I mean, it's going to hold. It's going to hold. I think I want to kind of, it's just frayed a little bit. Just melt the edge a little bit there. Okay, so now that has a little thing. You can adjust it as you want. If it's too big on one side, too, hanging low on one side, then you just adjust it like this. Yay, cute. Should I put the face on for you? Should I put the face on for you? You got your package, Amy. Yay. Okay, so you need to put some sort of elastic or something around it if you don't know her size of her head. You're sorting your projects out, DJ? 2, 3 weeks. Ooh, you're five balls short. I don't know. I bet you it cost an arm and a leg to ship to Denmark. I tried to ship to somebody who lived in somewhere around there, but it was like $40 for something very small. Yeah, it can stretch a lot, so that's good. So just your grandma's head, is it as big as yours? Try it on your head. That's what I would do. I always know that if it fits me too tight, it fits everybody else because I have a humongous head. Okay, so look, I'm gonna make the face for you guys. Let me find some yarn. Let me find some yarn around here. I thought I had some black yarn around here somewhere. Nope, that's not black yarn. What do I do with my yarn? I had black here just now. What did I do with it? What did I do with it? Oh, shoot. I said put it right here so I don't forget that I have it and I can use it because I knew I was going to use it. Now you're going to have to watch me dig for yarn. I found more leaves. Forever making leaves. Okay. I had the black somewhere here. It's here somewhere. It's probably right in front of my face. Okay, let me go and find a piece of black. A piece of black. Come on, people, I need some black. Okay, here we go. Black. I'm not going anywhere, guys. I'm not going anywhere. And then some pink. I'm not going anywhere, guys. I got pink. Okay. Now, that's not a very bright pink, but that's okay. I like it. All right, so look, see? All this yarn comes in handy when it's just all a big mess. Now to find an end. If not, you know what Angie's going to do? She's going to cut it somewhere. I'm going to cut it somewhere. Okay, getting a little tired looking for the end. Okay. I just cut it because this is going to be just my yarn anyways that I'm going to use for faces. Okay, so the mouth. Y'all know how to make a mouth on your amigurumi? It depends what kind you want. Is he mad, sad, or just eh? I tie a knot at the end. And it depends. This is just to keep it from going all the way through and kind of anchoring it a bit. So here's his face, right? So I put the yarn coming up through here. I mean the needle. And I come up to between his eyes, and I like to have it a little high on right underneath his face. And so I pull this, you know, like that. Then I want his mouth to go all the way to the other side, equal distance from here to here. And then I want to bring my needle out underneath it, just a little bit in the center, but right underneath where the line is. You see? Does that make sense? Because we're not going to tighten it. We're going to put our needle underneath there, catch it, and it's going to make a little smile. Okay? Now, you can just do it kind of lightly if you want to make not a V. So you want it to be rounded. Oh, he's kind of off center. You just kind of shape him. Got a little face there. Okay? So now he has a smile. Now I have to determine, do I want little eyebrows for him? Or is this person eyebrowless? What do you think? Rita, yay! People who generally, Pet World, have the same general size head. Size 22. 22 inches in inches. You still have a week, okay. Whoa, Pet World. Aw, happy birthday to Grandpa. I'm going to make him. What you going to make him? I'm not going to put eyebrows. So now that means I'm going to take this and I'm going to tie it back to the yarn because I came out back where I started. And then I'm going to cut even the knot off. If you wanted to leave that knot on, you can, but I cut it. And then with my scissors, I just shove it inside and that knot goes inside. Let's see. I got to see what I'm doing too. You just kind of like shove it in there and it gets hidden inside. And then you just squash him. Ah, look at that. Look at that. He's got a smile now with his hair in his face. His hair is in his face. Let's put that over there. Okay, so then now I want him to have, or her, whatever, I want them to have a, it needs bangs. Smiley cheeks. Smiley cheeks. And this is just like a mauvey pink. Kind of just light. You don't need a lot. Where's my needle? I can't lose my needle. Same thing. I just put a knot at the end here. And warmer, yeah. Oh, I don't know then. A scarf. Can you do it that fast? Just a little neck warmer. Maybe a ring, one that goes around his neck. You know, like a little infinity kind of scarf. A coaster for his drinks. Does he drink coffee and stuff? Make him a little coaster to go underneath. You know, a heart. A heart for Grandpa. Ooh, Call the Midwife. Yes. Are there new episodes on, DJ Mooncheeks? Because I love that. I'm caught up. See you later. Go watch TV. Yeah, so maybe he needs just a little trivet right there, a little coaster that goes on the table next to him. And every time he puts his drink down, he'll think, oh, look what Pet World made for me. I know he doesn't call you Pet World, but okay. I'm going to do the cheeks. So I always put the cheeks right here underneath the eye, but a little bit off to the outside. And so I pretty much do the same thing. Well, I start here and I go all the way to the other side. And you just do it how you like. And oh, I just undid. I just took it off of here. And I usually run over, make a single stitch, and I make 3 over each other. So I kind of put it underneath the eye, and I just, oh, you know what? I think I made it a little too high. Okay. Don't make them too tight. And then the third one can go right above it. And then you go to the other side of this eye. So he's a little pink cheek there. And they're going to do the same thing here. 3 times. 2. And then that third one, just make sure that it lays over the other one. And then you bring it out to where you started. And you make the knot like we did with the other, with the black thread. You make the knot. Can y'all see what I'm doing? Make the knot. Cut the yarn. And then shove in that yarn with your little, the tip of your scissors or whatever you have. You can even get your hook and bring it through there and pull it back out. But I like this method better. It makes it disappear in there. Real good with a knot. Okay, let's see what this little baby looks like. You could make eyebrows over his eyes, over their eyes. You could put eyelashes. You can do whatever you want, but I just keep it pretty simple. It's a little face, and he smiles at you when he's hanging in your car or wherever you decide to put him. You can always have, he likes to have his hair and her hair in their face. I don't know, maybe not. Who knows? I'm a mother. I don't like people to have hair on their face. Move your hair out of your face. You can't see anything. That's what I would be telling my kids. Okay, throw them in the bag. We've been on here 92 minutes. Yes, make a coffee cup and coaster. Yes. Natalie, Empress of all trades. I'm making plants. Making plants, little hanging plants. And just a while ago, I made one. I've been wanting to make them with the faces again. And I put some big eyes on this one. And you can add eyebrows. You can add anything you want on here. But I'm really liking these plants with the different colored little rainbow baby unicorn yarn from Bundle of Love from Joann's. I love it. So, and I'm also making the ones made out of the coffee cup, K-cups. I just make covers to go around it. I fill it with my scrap yarn, make dirt. I make dirt. Here's the dirt top that goes on top. And then I have like, I make leaf clusters. And then I put the leaf cluster in here. And then I sew it on. So just a busy little bee making all these. These are really big sellers for me. We're going to be selling at Comic-Con. And also my daughter does a lot of plant shows. And people like crochet plants. I need to put some lotion. My skin is so dry. Oh, yikes. I need to go get some lotion. Sorry about that. Okay, so that's what I'm making right there. Thank you. Hi, Vicky. You're new at crocheting? Yay. Thank you, Vicky. Yeah, did you see the plants? Oh, yeah, it's very nice. So how you do, I love making these. I get out of the mood because then I get so tired of making them all the time. And then so I get out of the mood. But like these are not the ones with the K-cups. I just crochet little pouchy things like this. And these have 2 things. I'll put a bead up there. And all I have to do is put the dirt, this dirt here, along with the plant, which I'm going to do. Not this one. This one's huge. This will go in a bigger one. I love this plant here. That's going to go in a bigger one. Let's see. Look at this green one. How about this green one? That would go perfect. Those are string of pearls. Yes, make him something. Make him the coasters. That's a really good idea, I think. Something he can put his stuff on, his drinks. Okay, let's do this one too. I am not going to add a face or anything to this one. I'm just going to, let's go ahead and make the dirt. Okay, I have the dirt already made. Now I'm going to insert my hook through the center of the magic circle, and I'm going to bring it through. And on these plants, you know, I made knots on them. So I bring the knot through. And then so on the magic ring, I still have the tail that I need to pull. I can pull that tight now around the knot. So it's not going to go through. And then I tie them together. I just tie it and tie it, and it's not going to come out of the plant, and I don't have to arrange anything. I mean, out of the dirt. I don't have to arrange anything. It's all in a cluster. I made the knot where I wanted it to be and knew where it was going to be. And then now it's coming out of the center of this. Okay, so then now I choose my pot, which I have this pot. And then I know that this is, I made it at a different time and for the K-cups, but they still fit this one too. So I'm going to stuff this just a little bit. No, let's see. Just a little bit of stuffing. And then I'm going to sew the dirt ring around it. That's too much already. Just a little bit, just to give it a little shape. But sometimes I forget, and I start sewing and going to town sewing, and I forget to stuff it again, and then I have to undo it a little bit and stuff it. So pay attention right before you get to the end. Maybe give yourself an inch before the end. Okay, don't worry about these right now. They're just going to be hanging around. So where this came out, I go to look for wherever I started joining right here, because I do joining instead of in the round circling like a spiral when I make my pots. I'm going to start there, and I'm going to start sewing them in. Now, okay, it can be a little nuisance whenever you catch these little string of pearls in here. Okay, keep all that over there. Don't worry about that yet. So it doesn't really matter where you come out of the brown. You just keep going and make sure that it looks nice on the pot part. Okay, so I do grab each stitch. I have plenty of videos out there about, not plenty, but I have videos of how to make the plants, pots, and different ones. And I'm going to continue to make them. So if you want to go and look, and if you can't understand mine, there are plenty of people out there on YouTube that can help you. Because I know that sometimes people have to speak my language. You know what I mean? Like, I can't understand some people. It's like they're talking a different language. But then I meet this right person that tells me something. I'm just like, that's so simple. Of course. So if I can't speak to you, if I don't speak your language, go find someone who speaks to you. There is somebody out there, believe me. Ah, yes, I have videos on how to make the plants, and I just created a plant pattern for my daughter. It was her birthday on Friday. She's the one who started the YouTube channel with me, and I named it after her. And yeah, it's beautiful pattern. I love it. Let me see. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. I don't know. I don't have it right now. I don't have, oh, it's this one. It's this pattern, but you can't, you can imagine it in green. It just has 2 leaves on each little cluster. I have that pattern there, and it's very simple. And once you start doing it, oh my gosh, you just keep going and going and going. Okay, now I need to just sew a couple more stitches here. And then I'm going to stuff it again. Okay, let's stuff it. Well, y'all didn't see that. It just like jumped out of my hand, the stuffing, and flew behind the rocking chair. Like, I'm not going in there. You can't make me. And I like to stuff it pretty good. You don't want to ever stuff it to where you can see the stuffing through the stitches, but if you make your stitches small enough, you're not going to. And these stitches I do yarn under when I'm crocheting, and it makes a difference to me. It makes a difference. It makes it look like little squares, X's. And I'm finishing this off here. Oh, the yawnies are coming. Okay. Yay. And then now you kind of just tug it a little bit. You want it to be kind of, you know, firm and tight, but don't over tighten it, you know? You don't want to misshape your plant. Okay, once I get to the end, I just come out on the top and then I just work it through like this. Like this. And then one more time maybe, going with the stitches, along with the stitches, and then just cut it. Nothing wants to stay in my hands today. Nothing. Scraps inside the mushroom box. Okay. So then on this one, I made two straps, a chain that went all the way around, and I made another one of equal distance on this one. Why do I have this here? I don't know why I have this green string here. I think it didn't get all the way pulled through. Just gonna cut it a little bit there. Okay. More scraps. And so I don't worry about the plant yet, you know, arranging it. It's a smaller, it's not as long as the other one, but I'm going to show you how I put a bead on this one. Yeah, the pillows for stuffing is really good idea. Yay, Pet World. I'm glad you decided. It doesn't always want to stay flat. Do you follow a flat pattern, a pattern to make it flat? If you're going to make it, start with 6 single crochets in the center, double, and then the next round is going to be increase in each one, and then the next round 1 single crochet and increase, and then the next round will be 2 single crochets increase, and the next round will be 3 single crochets increase. But if for some reason it is not it's getting tight, just go ahead and do another increase round on round 3 and see how that works out for you. Okay, we're going to add a bead to this one, but how do we add a bead if it's like this? Well, I will show you. I have some yarn here that's just laying around, right? And I'm going to put it through my straps right here and kind of put it, you know, kind of even, just play with it, move it around, see if it's hanging right. It doesn't have to be perfect at the moment. Then we're going to grab our beads. I get mine at the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to use one of these beads from the Dollar Tree. It came in a large, like, strap. I think it's going to rain. Ooh. Okay. You take your hook and make sure your hook can fit inside of your bead. As long as it can fit through there, that's fine. Okay, so I have this. And I used to try to pull all of them through here, and it was horrible. But no, this, I use this for some leverage and threading. And I pull the black thread through. And this black thread is not going to stay here. It's just for you know, threading. And I pull it through. Now, this is where you can make sure that your plant is hanging correctly. And then I just pull the yarn up, and all of these go right through it. So nice and easy. And then you take your yarn out. And then you have your little plant with the beads. You can do so many things with this. You can add beads on here. You can make a little tassel hanging out of the bottom. That would be so cute. So, you know what? I may do that because I have some, oh shoot. I have a whole bunch of this yarn that I had to take off one of my, a sweater that I made, and I'm gonna toss it in the bag with all this other stuff. So that's what I'm making right now, people. It's so dark. I need to turn on a light here. Is that better? Good. Should I go ahead and finish and do the other one while I'm here with you guys? Yeah, you have to experiment, Pet World. What happened to the other stuffing that flew away from me? Yes, right here. It's going to go in this one. Thought it went away, but it didn't. These are so tiny. Oh, how cute. Okay, do I have another? Where? Oh no, I kind of have this. Do I want to put something like this on one of them? Oh, that's cute. Let's do these. Yes. I was trying to make these where they like cactus-like stuff. How does that look? Does that look good? All it is a popcorn stitch, chain one, popcorn stitch, chain one, popcorn stitch. I don't know if you can see it. And then I just left a long stem, and then I'm going to tie them together. Let's find some dirt. Dirt. Oh, you know what? I had some other dirt around here that was small. Small dirt. Small dirt. And I love this brown. And this will be perfect in here. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay. More dirt. And then there's flowers in there also. Yes, they would be cute in a nursery. A baby nursery or a plant nursery. Okay, so once again, put my hook right through the center of that magic circle. Gonna bring the plant stem through along with the knot. Then you're gonna tie your tighten your magic circle, and you're gonna tie it to the stems, you know, the plant stems there that came through. Just gonna secure it as much as you need. If you're paranoid like me, you're gonna do it like 4 or 5 times. Okay, just leave these in here because this will stay in there and act as stuffing. Then you have your dirt and you have your plant, and then you can, I like these because you can kind of bend them. You know what I mean? They don't just hang there. And oh, look how cute. Okay, now here we go again. And I forgot I had these little round ones that were smaller. I think I used a smaller hook. Okay, where did we start? This is where I started, right here. Okay, and make sure that when you start sewing it in, that you do have the plant part coming out. And don't worry about the stems yet because you can tuck those in after a while. So I'm just going to sew it closed. And it's not stuffed all the way, but it's stuffed enough, and then I'm going to stuff it again. That way you don't have to worry about stuffing it all the way whenever at the end. You could if you want to. Just leave the opening, you know, like a can opening. You guys who are here who have never been here before, go sub to my channel if you like. If you like me, if you like to crochet, we have a lot of nice people on my channel. And we have a crochet meeting on every Saturday that is at 9 a.m. Central Time, US time. And then I go spontaneous live like today. I just go on whenever I feel like it and hang out with you guys and just work on stuff or whatever. And y'all got to see a lot of things today. Then I had to get off because my son called me to wish me happy anniversary with me and his dad. And so, you know, just go like my channel. Watch my videos. I have a lot of tutorials I'm putting up. My tutorials are getting better and better. I haven't been on eBay yet. I mean, on eBay. YouTube for a year yet as a content creator, but I'm getting there in April, and so I feel like my videos are getting better and better, I hope. And you know, that you understand. My goal is just that you understand what I'm trying to teach you. So it, you know, I'm not trying to look pretty, not trying to look pretty, not trying to look perfect. Okay, I'm stuffing it some more. I think I might need a little bit more because I want it to be a little bit more substantial and heavy. Okay, so if your plant is too light, you can add stuff in there. No, you know, you have those clear marbles from the Dollar Tree. If you have those laying around, you have some beads, old beads that you're not going to use. You can add those in there. You have some washers, the screws, things like that. Those will work. Anything that has a little weight to them that you want to put in here that would be safe, depending on who is going to keep these. Do you think a kid will have it? You know, make it kind of safe, make it safe. Okay, I'm finishing it up and closing it up. And these little plants here, which I like, will be less expensive for someone to buy. So there are always a lot of people who come and they can't buy a lot of stuff, or somebody who has a lot of kids with them. They have a few kids and each one wants one. They can get the one that costs the less. You know what I mean? And still have a plant. Still get a plant. Okay, now I finished closing it off. Now I'm just going to run my needle, itchy nose, my needle through here and work the yarn to just blend in with the top. Bring it out one more time and cut it off. Okay, now it's secure. Sorry if you couldn't see me before. I don't know if I was... Oh, look at that. How adorable. Adorable. Okay, so now I need to get a bead. And that is so, you know what? That actually needs one of those little hanging bottom. Okay. The problem with me is that I don't always make things always the same. You know, like somebody will come back and say, "Oh, my friend just bought this one. Can I have one just like it?" I'm like, I don't have any more like that. That's what, it was the only one. So it kind of gets disappointing to them, you know, and I feel bad, but it's just, I can only create what I can create and what I want to create, what I feel like creating. How's that? Look at that. That is so adorable. I would have that in my car. Okay, I'm going to pull this down. I'm going to tie the knot on the top. I made sure that it was as even as I wanted it to be. Make the knot. Make the knot. Okay, now I'm going to cut this yarn like right here with this shortest one. Scraps. Now I'm going to... I have like yarn stuff on my face that's making me a little itchy. Not itchy, but it's just bothering me. All right, so put all 3 strands through the eye. I know, is it raining? And I just go underneath the knot, wrap it around once, go underneath them. Somehow just work it through the knot on what you think looks good. I wouldn't leave it at the top there. Oh, well, maybe I have to. And I just tie it, and then we're going to cut that off. And if I feel like I need to, I kind of like take the lighter to it a little bit just to like melt it together. Just to melt the end. Just for security. Now you can have the knot thingy at the top. You can move it down. That way you make yourself a little spot where you can hang it on something. Or you just like it that low. Maybe you like it this low. Who knows? Preference, people. How is that? Does it need anything? I think it looks fine the way it is. I like it. Okay, throw it in the bag with all the other plants. Look, I finished that. Okay, so I'm gonna go call Allegra, see what she's up to. Here's my bag of plants. Still there? Let's see. Okay, we still here? Yay! Okay. Well, thank you, Vicky. I'm glad. Yes, Valentine's. There's too many things. Vicky, I do an AI versus AI. My initials are AI and AI, artificial intelligence. So I put in a prompt like crochet Valentine hat. And then I'll see what it gives me. And I go through a whole bunch of pictures and then I try to recreate it. I did one last month. I'm going to do one every month. And it is February. So I'm going to unplug this real quick. Hold on a second. It is February, and I'm going to turn you around. And there is the one I did for January. I put in, the prompt was crochet owl purse. And so then it kind of looked like that. Go find my video, one of my videos, you'll see it, and you'll see if I matched it or not. And so now I need to figure out what I'm going to do for February. So I have some pictures up. I don't know if I'm gonna let y'all do a poll of picking, between two of them, or if, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But I gotta figure it out now because it's the third. It's the third, and if you didn't know before, it's my wedding anniversary. My husband's and I have been married. My husband. I only have one husband. I couldn't handle a lot of husbands. 36 years. Thank you, Rita. Thank you, Nicole. Oh, the plants. Yes, I would love it. But right now, Rita, I have a disco ball in my car. I love it because when the sun hits it just the right way, my whole car has sparkles all over it. I don't think my husband likes it too much, but it's my car. Gotta have a disco ball everywhere. I have 3 disco balls around. And so, yeah. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you, Vicky. Oh, guys, let's see. Here's my little thing. This is all the scraps I made today. Where is it? Oh, I'm turning it the wrong way. Those are all my scraps that I made today. Sorry. I'm not good at this. Oh, golly. Okay. So I'm filling it up again, but I'm using them to fill up my little K-cups. And I got to crochet. I have a whole bunch of them still here. And then a while ago, I don't know if I showed y'all. Yeah, I think I did over there in the kitchen. There's a whole bunch of them that need to be cleared out. All I have to do is tell my husband that I need one, and he will clean 1,000,000 of them for me. That's why we've been married for 36 years. Okay, guys, let's see. Rita, you're cracking me up. Yeah, all my husbands. Can you imagine? I watched that Sister Wives thing, and that I could not. I couldn't wrap my head around it. I just can't. It's awful. To me, I'm not going to share anybody, and I wouldn't want to be married to a whole bunch of different. Oh no, I can barely even handle one. My gosh, our claim to fame. I asked Eddie this morning, "What's our claim to fame?" That we haven't killed each other. I said, "Yes." Anyways, thank you guys for hanging out with me so long. I enjoy working here with you guys. And yeah, that mushroom, I got it from Temu, Nicole, and it's a little waste basket mushroom, and it's so cute, and I keep all my scraps in there. But I know, right? The sister wives, I don't know. It's a mess. But I sure am riveted by it, and I listen to all the gossip. It's just like, what? I knew it wasn't going to last. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. But I don't know. Some of them do. It was just them. I think the fame got to them, probably. Anyways, bye, ladies. Bye, gentlemen. Nana, if you're still here, thank you for coming in. And I will try to do some more lives through the week. Otherwise, watch for my videos and Saturday crochet meeting time. Bye, y'all.